we learned a lot of things on the job. After the fact, right? Okay. So I don't think anybody's their first deal is going to be good.
No,
right.
Right.
And I don't have any regrets about that, just simply because when you first trying to get a deal, you first trying to get in the door, who are you? No,
right.
You know, that you have to get there in order to really be demanding anything.
Right.
So it wasn't a lot of money for the first deal.
Right.
But then we were just going along with whatever we were told to do as far as, you know, our managers or the people that were in place to tell us.
Right.
Because we didn't really know.
Right.
You know, Tiny and I, we were underage when we signed the deal, so our mamas had to co-sign on the dotted line with us. So, like, we didn't really know, but we had, like, a lot of big learning lessons.
Right.
We had one accountant that stole from us, I think, after the first tour. I remember we really didn't make that much money after our first album, but we felt like we was doing shows every weekend.
Right.
You know, and we were on a tour.
Right.
And we were doing separate shows on weekends outside of the ones we were doing on the tour. So we were like, where the money at?
Right.
And it wasn't that much money.
Right.
For like weeks and weeks of touring, we only probably had like $30,000 a piece. Or it was like, I don't know, it wasn't like a lot of money.
Right. You were thinking hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yes. And then when we were sitting down with the accountant, I remember he was saying, what's the word? What they use when it's like a line in the like a line where it doesn't really have any miscellaneous.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, this is for miscellaneous thing, and it was like $100 and some thousand. We was like, well,
who is miscellaneous and what did he do?
Yeah, like what is all this? But then come to find out, then all of a sudden it was like two accountants that were partners, and one of them disappeared.
Right.
So I guess he disappeared without money.
Right.
And that was our first, I feel, big learning lesson.
Right. You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.